What did Mariah Carey say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Touch my tiles, call a little pond. You got a half flush, take my bamboo one and touch my tiles. Call a little chi. Come on, I'm asking you to go and run me and touch my tiles. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. A little rosy in the cheeks. One in the chat if you're also a little rosy in the cheeks. Legally obligated to leave a comment if Mariah Carey's Touch My Body in a Riichi Mahjong song parody is making you blush a little bit. Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I'm going to spoil how we've been doing lately in the last few videos. So spoiler alert, 3, 2, 1. It's okay. It's not been good. It's not been bad. I think we're getting our sea legs right back into the Jade Room. What did we learn last time in boating school? Last night on boating school, yesterday, what I learned in boating school is do not chase Riichi if you are waiting on a single tile wait and it's literally a Riichi only hand. I don't care how many episodes of Akagi that you've watched. You are not him. You are not that guy. Do not do that, Yusong. And you know what? We're actually getting better. The fact that I write down one note every single game about what went wrong, or hopefully in the future, in this game, maybe what went right, I feel like that's actually gonna lead to some improvement, you know? Just playing the game over and over, sure, that's like fine and dandy or whatever, but I think actually taking the time to re-examine what's going wrong and what's going right, to think about the game and not just like a bash your head against the wall kind of a scenario, it's gonna be really, really good. So as we load into the Jade Room, and I know we're already headlong into this game like a Foo Fighters song, but let me just say this. Hey, if you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. New videos every day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous today. And holy moly, the gods are feeling a little generous today. How are we gonna make this work? Is this really all triplets? If you show me like a one of circles, that's not a one of circles. That's actually a completely usable tile for us. Okay, this is a little bit awkward because the shapes that we have in our hand don't necessarily allow us to go Tanyao, don't necessarily allow us to go 7 pairs even that easily. So we're gonna have to let the tiles guide us on this one. Another Dora would go absolutely hammeroni right now. I mean, that's interesting. Other people go ham Taro, I go ham Roni. All triplets? But surely you jest. Surely one must consider 7 pairs, the forbidden fruit, right? The original sin of 7 pairs. The snake in the Garden of Eden being like, don't go for Pinfu, go for 7 pairs. And then Eve was like, ah! I mean, it's 2 Han, it's 3 Han with Riichi. Could have pawned there. Am I really just cementing my lot in life by going for 7 pairs? Excuse me, throw it a little horse. Let me drink a little water. And clear my throat a little bit. Okay, a lot of bamboo tiles. Now, what are we gonna do about that necessarily? I mean, the one of, excuse me. The one of circles doesn't really do that much for us in a 7 pair situation. And now the 2 of circles isn't doing that much for us either. And you're thinking to yourself, Yusong, you've got such a bevy of bamboo tiles. Some nice alliteration there, but maybe you could go for a half flush. I will never do that. I will never go for a half or a full flush simply because of the fact that we have 2 amazing copies of the Dora, and I'm never, you know, get rich or die trying, baby. Hang on. Before I forget, I have to say something. Oh my God. So, recently, this is like a PSA for the entire community, okay? And I know it's only a few people that need to really hear this, but you might be one of those people. So please hear me out, okay? Please do not, like, I ranked up into the Jade Room and I recorded that video a few days in advance. Someone, like 3 days before the video came out, went into the Discord and was like, Yusong, congrats on ranking up into the Jade Room, which means that they looked up my Mahjong Soul profile. You can do so on third-party sites and whatnot, and like saw that, like, you know, which is already kind of a, yeah, I'm okay if you do that, but anyway, and then to spoil it for everybody else, some people might not be. It's a very inconsiderate thing to do. Please don't be that person, is what I'm trying to say. You have full permission. You have full permission, as across our deals into Leftwood, to look up my stats on any third-party website you might want. You can spoil all the videos you want for yourself, but don't bring that into the to Oradora. That's disgusting. Haktua Oradora. Ron on that thing. But don't spoil it for everybody else. And the reason that I have to say this in a YouTube video is because it's happened more than once. And of course I've added it to the rules and stuff, but it just drives me up a wall. I think it's, you know, probably it's okay. Probably it's just like children, and it's like, oh yeah, I want the attention for being first, but like, just because you're doing that does not mean that anyone, myself included in the community, necessarily has to be the daycare in which you can exhibit this behavior and it's okay. It's a ban. It's just a straight up ban. It's too many like inconsiderate steps that have been taken. And you're like, oh, Yusong, maybe people didn't know it was okay. I don't know. Like, I think if I spent my time, and this is the weird thing where it's like, oh, I never thought I'd have this experience. And I suppose it is one of privilege, but you know, in being, you know, lucky enough to have a community, you also have to like set rules and ban people and try to address things in a weird way. Community management. It's an actual job now if you know, in online spaces. And I'm not saying it's an unimportant job or a fake job. In fact, I think it is a very, very real job. It's even a Steve Jobs. Okay, this is just a little wordplay to tide everyone over so I can continue talking about something serious. It is a Steve job. Anyway, doesn't mean that, yeah, Yusong, what if it's like, oh, what if they just didn't know? If I spent my time and I sat everyone down, and every time someone did something weird in the Discord, I was like, okay, but what did they mean by this? Do you want to explain yourself? Or if I have to like teach someone, hey, the reason why this is inconsiderate is because other people might not want to be spoiled. It's just too much. Genuinely, it would take forever. It's not just these two instances. It's just like, it's the internet. It's all the bad behavior because, with no guardrails. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm ranting. Yeah! You can spoil it for yourself. I'm asking you politely to not spoil it for everybody else. That is my plea. I hope you'll take it into consideration. And if you don't, I unfortunately will be forced to ban you from the Discord instead of having to explain every single time, hey, this is really inconsiderate, blah, 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 blah. And I could talk about this for years too, but I've talked about this before. When people are not even called out, like the times where I've been like, hey, you don't need to, this is wrong because of X, Y, and Z, or this was literally a rule and I'm gonna delete your post because it breaks the rule. People just don't say sorry. It's so easy to say sorry. And on the internet, guess what? You don't even have to mean it. You can try to sound sincere. You don't have to be like sorry in italics. You just be like, sorry, I didn't mean to. Thanks for the heads up. That's literally all you have to say. If you want to be really nice about it, include an exclamation mark in there, and then anyone will believe you. Sorry, it's totally my bad. Thanks for the heads up. You know, whatever. Leftwood's gonna take this one. People also just don't apologize. So at the end of the day, you could spend like a long time trying to explain to someone like, hey, this is bad, or in some like terrible cases, like, hey, you have white supremacist language in your Discord bio. Like, can we? I can't. I don't know. I don't. What do you want? I can't. What do you want? So anyway, it's just like bonkers stuff like that. We're stuck in East 1, but it's giving me a lot of time to rant. So I appreciate that, Left Lord. Appreciate that greatly. It's wild, folks. It's like, you know, in real life, if you're weird to someone, there might be consequences, you know? They can just leave the situation. Or they'd be like, oh, that's really rude. And then you might feel bad. But on the internet, like, you know, there's no, like, there's no, I'm not saying there needs to be more consequences, but like, it allows people to get away with some wild stuff. And I'm not saying like, oh, yes, I love being justice. I'm light Yagami. No, but for the Discord and the stream and all of that to be a functional space, sometimes you have to ban people. And also like another instant ban, and it's just simply not worth the time, is like I'll be streaming an amazing game. Everyone's having fun. Someone shows up in the Twitch chat and it's just like, not streaming Mahjong, SMH. And I'm like, banned. It's like not sarcastic. And even if it is sarcastic, what's the joke? that you'd rather be watching Mahjong? I'm sorry, that is horrifically unfunny if that's the case. And I'm not saying, look, I'm not making high art over here. It's a Mariah Carey Riichi Mahjong song parody. I mean, it's pretty good, but don't do that. It's just amazing what you have to explain to people on the internet. And I totally get it. Like, I think a lot of people, I'm just ranting today, but I promise, like, we're playing okay Riichi Mahjong in the background. I'm not doing anything stupid, right? I think a lot of people just simply, you know, it's not even people's faults, and that's really, really tragic. But at the same time, like, I cannot be the one to, or no one is on the hook to rectify all of those things, okay? And if it sounds funny, because it's like I'm saying rectum, there's the door. There's the door. A lot of people, and I think, like, just don't get so, like, you are not taught social things in school. I was not taught social things in school, right? Like, it is kind of a nightmare trying to pick up on social cues. I get nervous all the time in public. Literally all the damn time. All the damn time. If I'm outside, I'm probably nervous. I am probably nervous. Hang on. What do you got? I mean, I'm going Suji Gaming, right? 3 of Bamboo is Omega safe. 9 of Bamboo, like, probably safe as well. I mean, what am I even hoping for, though? Oh, but I want to kind of stay in Denpai? Okay. Maybe I'm getting too cute with it, but if, oh, 9 of circles! 9 of circles! Oh my god, Yusong. He's gonna press pause on the yapping for just 1 second to try to get himself out of a dicey situation, and then afterwards, he's going to, the pogs will, the regularly scheduled pogs will continue. So 9 of circles is safe. Anything else? 3 of Bamboo is definitely safe. Outside of that, we have nothing. If all it takes, oh no, they're gonna make me do it. If all it takes is throwing a 2 of circles, Haktua of circles, to get into Tenpai to actually like F with this, that's not bad. It's even Tanya, right? Riichi, Tanya, red 5, or just Tanya, red 5. I don't necessarily need to call Riichi here, right? Oh my god, it passes. I cannot believe that passes. 3 6s are gone. 3 6s for a verse, no album out. A cross lord truly eating humble pie today. Last place, Desperation Riichi. Yusong kind of putting his hat in the ring. I don't know if I even should have chased that. I'm going to be real with you. Consult the Day of Oracle. It's a ready hand. It's not a good weight. And it's not a high scoring hand unless I call Riichi. Riichi, Tanya, red 5. Even then, it is not a high scoring hand. Because I'm not dealer. Okay, I should have folded that one. I genuinely should have. I'm going to write that down right now. Double pair Tanya, red 5 is not worth chasing Riichi. It worked, but it didn't. You're not supposed to do that. You're absolutely not supposed to do that. I just think that, like, you know, a lot of social stuff isn't really taught to children. Like I don't know. I'm trying to say, like, it sounds like I'm being extra mean, but what I truly mean is, like, you know, I've had to forgive myself for doing a lot of embarrassing stuff throughout my entire effing life. Riichi Mahjong, chief among them in terms of embarrassing things that we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those are our shapes, like them or not. We're gaming. C1 Prevalent went kind of nasty with it, right? What's the Dora? Kiefer Sutherland. It's the Vivian Westwind. Vivian Westwind is indeed the Dora tile. We can kind of make use of it if we get the Eastwinds pawned up. The reason that I threw out the 4 and this 9 is because we can still accept the 5 here, and I get to keep the 9 as a safe tile for later. And you absolutely love to see it. .org.net. You hate to watch it walk away. It's just, I don't know. It's difficult. It's genuinely very, very tricky. And I'm not saying, like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool, I have a Twitch stream and a Discord. No. It's more like, I don't know how to navigate this, and I'm not looking for advice either. I appreciate the advice, but this is not a solution oriented zone. I just wanted to tell you about it. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a little bit of a PSA, skibbity ribbity PSA. Anyway, that's the PSA. And I think the last thing I'm gonna add is, I think people aren't really taught to look inward and examine their own behavior. Like, I think people, especially in the West, oh baby, you know he's about to get academic with it if he's referencing the West. Okay, I'll just say people in the States. I think you are taught to seek capitalistic gain at all. He's being very based right now. He's being super based. Right Lord pawns into 3 Dora. That's also based, but not in a way that we'd like to see. I mean, a crossroad's not going to play defensively either, right? Like they're gonna die anyway. This is a decent chance for them to get back into the game. I will be folding. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. If Right Lord deals into a crossroad too, that's beautiful. Then we have sole possession of second place. That's really nice. People are just taught to be like, you know, be assertive. That's the most important thing in the world. Okay, I deal into a crossroad. That's fine. White dragon only. Totally fine. Totally kosher. We're gaming. Be assertive. Never ask any other people questions. Don't even listen to other people. And never re-examine yourself to see if you did anything wrong. Those are not explicitly taught. But if you look at some of the role models and like the owner of some social media platforms formerly known as Twitter, it's like, you know, it's pretty clear to see that that's implied in the, I don't know, successful people. I don't know, quote unquote successful people, but they're a nightmare to be around, you know? And so I think it would be good if people were, you know, I've heard a lot in my life, like, oh, Yusong, you need to be more confident or assertive. And I think self-confidence in terms of like me as an entertainer or as a person who does videos, you know, I'm not gonna, I mean, entertainer, that's fine. That's a fine thing to say. It's not too high for my britches or anything. We'd love to draw into a triplet so that one of these boys can become our pair, right? We have 2 copies of the Dora, but otherwise nothing doing for us. So again, nut draw right now, Kiefer Sutherland or a 9 of bamboo. Both of them not very likely. I'll just give it to you straight, but you know what we could draw? 8 of bamboo into 7 of bamboo. That's another way that we can make this 9 shape work. A lot of pairs right now, like a fruit salad gone horribly wrong or right. There's a lot of pairs right now. I think the world needs to be less confident. Genuinely, I think you need to be. You need to be. I'm not saying that you should have like insecurity so that you can't get out of bed every single day. That's obviously not what I mean. But like 10% more, 5 to 10% more insecurity, just to be like, huh, am I being a sociopath? Like, you know what I mean? Just occasionally checking in with yourself to see if that's the case. Left Lord calls it Riichi. We took a long detour there. But I was like, I had to get it off my chest. And usually, I think I have things down pat in the sense that, oh my god, Left Lord. I mean, Left Lord, Riichi-Sumo Ipatsu, gross, Sanshoku. Yeah, why not? Hakutua, Sanshoku on that thing. Yep, why would anything be different? There's the Hanemon. The great news about this is that, I mean, this is looking really dire for everyone else at the table. Right Lord paid out the dealer penalty, the bozo penalty for that hand. I'm totally fine with that. when I'm paying the dealer penalty. This is so unfair. Me when other people are paying the dealer penalty. It rewards a skilled gamer. It's a skill-based issue, you know? This hand is great. Riichi-Pinfu red 5. 6 of bamboo is the Dora. It's gonna be hard to make use of the Dora, but maybe if we get something, it could go a little nasty mode with it. I don't really. I mean, these shapes are okay, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can either cut the 3 of bamboo, or maybe if we draw into something pog around here, we can trim some of those tiles. 7, 8, 9. That's not really what I want. I think the 7 of bamboo, or 7 of characters, I can actually cut pretty easily from this hand. Holy smokes! There's our Ishanten, 1 away from Tenpai. A pretty nice Riichi-Pinfu red 5. Hand, right? It's your peanut butter and jelly. It's gonna feel amazing. Not only that, if we sumo, we just kill a crosslord and we get to end this game in 2nd place, which, if you don't know, it's gonna be the first time in the Jade Room that we haven't gone 4th or 3rd place. It'll be our first quote unquote winning game. Very responsible early Riichi-Pinfu. It's as good as it gets, folks. A crosslord going for a flush in the circle suit. That's obviously what they're going for. It's a little unfortunate because we're waiting for circle suit tiles. If a crosslord has, like, I don't know, 3 of the 4s and 2 of the 7s, it makes things very, very difficult for us to be able to win this round. Maybe they're going for, I mean, they're not playing defensively. They don't have the luxury. I was hoping that this is very lucky for us. Another thing that they could be going is all triplets if they're willing to do that. And all triplets 3 Dora is certainly a way that we could lose this game. So I'm glad that nobody pawned into the 6 of bamboo, a crosslord especially, right? But yeah, this is a harrowing position for a crosslord because you can't really play safe, and as a result, you're probably gonna deal into me. But you know, Riichi Mahjong is a cruel game for cruel people. Let's see what happens. Usually, I think I'm pretty good. I think if someone like, you know, says a rude comment or whatever, I'm a pretty sensitive person, but I've learned to just kind of like tune it out. You can always hide someone from the channel. You can always block them. You can always just give the ban, you know? But this is like a new phenomenon about the spoiling the videos thing that I was like, oh, it's happened a few times. Like, let's just like say a little thing so people don't get the wrong idea that I actually am like encouraging this in any way. It's very tricky. Anyway, 19 tiles left. Kind of amazing that we haven't gotten any of our good tiles yet, but that's okay. Hey, I'm not complaining, even though narrator voice, he was absolutely complaining. I take second place here. I take second place and I don't even think twice about it. Not even, I feel no remorse. Ice cold veins, baby. But this is an awkward length video. It's 21 minutes. All right, here's the thing. We're gonna look through the logs. We're probably gonna play a 3-player game, and if it's nasty, we can always check out the Mahjong Balatro. Second place is second place, a plus 66. So what did we learn today? Double pair Tanya Red 5 is not worth chasing Riichi, even though it worked out. I mean, unless you have something else to say in the comment section down below, but be careful that you do not succumb to confirmation bias, right? Because the Oracle, genuinely, 7,700 point hand is the threshold for high scoring hand. And if I was gonna send it, I should have called Riichi. Anyway, Riichi Tanya Red 5. Riichi Tanya Red 5 is, again, just 3 hunt, and we were not the dealer. And it was not a good weight. It was not a good weight. I think a good weight, oh, I can't remember. I don't want to give you misinformation by accident. It might be something like at least 6 outs for tiles. Not like 6-sided weight, like you have the nuts or something, but just like 6 physical tiles that you can win from. So Leveler calls the Riichi. I'm not really sure what happens here. I go safe mode with the 7 of bamboo, right? Yeah, I'm going safe mode. You chase the Riichi. Let's see what you got going on. This is a disgusting hand. I would have also chased the Riichi. Riichi-Pinfu, Red 5 Dora, pure straight. This is a Hanemon. Yeah, and you lost because of this? Riichi Mahjong is so cruel. It is so unbelievably cruel. And they hit 2 Oradora? Yes. And if they didn't, it would have been a 4-Han hand. A dealer 4-Han hand is still like, you know, nothing to sneeze at, but you wouldn't have been so in the red. You would have just been like, you wouldn't be Omega dead, you would just be pretty dead. You know what I mean? What happens here? Wow, okay, just I mean, it's not Domaten, but you know, they get that see when prevalent when magic. See what you got going on. Something in the character suit, I presume, based on your discards. A very aggressive. Both of those 9s came from within your hand. Really? The way you can tell is because the bright colored tiles are tiles that came from within your hand. The gray colored tiles are the tiles that you just drew from the wall. So this is really interesting. Maybe this is what you think this is a Tanyao angle. Oh my god, that 3 of circles discard is really aggressive. Wow. What about the 7? What about the 9, honestly? I know it's the Dora, but like, I don't know. I don't think I would have made any of these discards. The 9s at the start. Oh man. Oh, would I really have cut Dora? 3, 4, 5, 6? Maybe I would have cut 3 or 6 here, right? But or Dora, or like 7. The 9 is a whack one. Like 7, 9 shape is good. You could accept another 9. Double pair wait for something on the 9 later on is also really good. I don't know. I don't mean to be judgmental, but not playing Mahjong SMH. I think it was good. You know, this is my advice to anyone who is like has to read comments in your life. This is my advice to you. Try to meet people that you absolutely loathe IRL, because then, or just people that you find like really boring. People that you loathe IRL are good, because then every time you get a nasty comment, you can be like, oh right, those people that I thought were awful in real life, I didn't care what they had to say. This could just be coming from one of them. Well, statistically not, but it's like, you know, the same gist, if you will. Yusong encouraging us to befriend monsters? No, that's not it. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're ever in a social situation where you're like, this sucks, it's actually good. It's actually good because it will steal your resolve. Oh my god, left lord. Whoa! This is bonkers! Oh my god, left lord popping the frick off. C1 prevalent when 2. Does this count as 2 doors? Is this just I know it seems like it's obvious, like it should count for Dora, but when you discard these tiles, they just count as 1 extra Han in the post-game wrap-up, one kita, if you will. Okay, everyone's pogging off without me, but I can still win this one. You don't know me. You don't know where I've been, huh? You don't know what kind of awkward social barbecues I've had. Okay, Right Lord is gonna sumo just a gigantic hand out of nowhere. They had 2 Dora. They had 3 Dora. My Gamora. So it doesn't count. Oh, it does count as a Dora. The 3 Dora were 2 bamboos and 1 Nolan Northwind. Wow, you learn something new every day. But now it's my turn to throw out a Nolan Northwind. Oh, we're pogging right now, folks. So we're absolutely pogging. But if this game goes very, very quickly, we'll also do a round of Mahjong Balatro. You know what I mean? AKA the whatever shows up right under my webcam every time. I don't know what it's called, man. I don't know what the game mode's actually called. How are your videos today? I'm imagining my SO saying later. Oh, it was good. I ranted a lot about the human condition. Riichi Mahjong business as usual. It was very funny. You know, I live with my significant other now, and that has its own like funny ups and downs. Hang on. Before I embark on this, let me consider going for the dumbest Tenhou of all time. But this is 1 away from Tenpai. Riichi Tenhou pure double sequence. Yeah, that's not bad. Show me a little Pinfu as well. Give me a 6 of circles, because 2 of circles wouldn't necessarily do it. 6 of circles. 2 of circles would do it, but it's for 10 Riichi, which is not the type of Riichi that I'm particularly inclined to call. I mean, do I just send it? No one's gonna play safe anyway. No one's gonna play safe. Okay, here we go. I live with her now. So I was playing this game on stream called One Hand Clapping, and it's a really, really cool game. It's a game where you need a microphone to play it, and then it's like a music-based game where if you sing and you like match the notes, like there'll be a chipmunk that goes and if you match the notes, oh my god, Right Lord running away with it. You can like create a path or whatever, and sometimes you have to like, if you want to create a slope, you have to go ooh, like you have to, you know, not just the THX, you know, cinema sound, but you create a path based on the pitch of the notes that you're singing. It's a very, very creative game, highly recommended. But I, of course, was playing it my way, which was just, you know, trying to say the dumbest stuff into the mic. So I don't know what caused this, but I was going like, do I make you horny, baby? Do I make you horny, baby? And just trying to figure out all the puzzles. And as I was doing that one time, she walked past, and I heard a sound, and it was just her walking past, so I turned to look. She looked at me, we made eye contact, and I was like, this is horrible. This is humiliating, and not in a good way. We have to eat dinner together later. Like, I don't want to face you. Oh my god. White Dragon, aka the Dora tile. Am I really full sending it? I can full send it for a little bit of I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. I can maybe go for something that that can actually steal first place. It's not very likely. Yeah, we would need Vivian Westwind, White Dragon, 3 Dora, Red 5, half flush. I mean, let's go for it. Let's just see what happens. Okay, let's ron this guy. Let's ron this guy with hammers. Wow. Ooh, wow. This is really, really good. I would never do this in the Jade Room, by the way. If I was in the Jade Room, I would just accept the easiest Tenpai possible. Anything to avoid 4th place is unfortunately the lay of the land that we find ourselves in, right? Like, we would like to always shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you land among us, the stars. But in the Jade Room, you just take, oh, slop for lunch today? I'll take some slop. At least it's not death, you know? Okay, there's a White Dragon. Of course, Right Lord is gonna pawn into it. Why would I think anything different there? Show me some tiles that I can actually use, please. Show me some tiles and free my soul. I want to get lost in your Mahjong hole. This is humiliating. This is, quite frankly, unbelievable, the sheer amount of detritus. But I guess it makes sense. Like, Left Lord didn't discard any circle tiles until they called Riichi. So I'm like, Akan. Yeah, let's just go wild. Hawk 2 Akan on that thing. Oh, I conned into 4 Dora, but unfortunately we don't have enough time. Oh my God, left lord is gonna take it with an under the sea. So it was a pair of the 5s and a pair of the Souths. Holy moly, I'm glad we didn't deal in with the Kiefer Sutherland. Oh my goodness. It was their seat win too. That's pretty spicy. But unfortunately, not enough points. We'll do a little bit of Mahjong Balatro. We can't have a short video like this. Come on, a short video and in this economy, people have got lives. People need background noise so that they can do the vacuuming, which is what I've been doing with the League of Legends pro scene. Okay, hang on. Is our run good? Please let me familiarize with myself. Each talisman is sold. This gets 30 points. I don't even think that I like that. Red Fortress, pogging. Each sequence, pogging. One more thing from Jackie Chan Adventures. Cost of winning. Dude, none of these are good. None of these are actually good. Give me like an actual legendary talisman pack, please. When winning, the Dora indicator tiles are also considered Dora. That seems pretty good. Magic Mushroom. Hell yeah, buddy. When winning, what am I, Woodstock? All Yaku with 3 or Han less would be randomly counted as 1 to 6 Han. That seems incredible. That seems really, really good. But then more Dora is just kind of, I have to sell something first. I mean, each sequence, I sell. Shiny gold. Let's go. Currently plus 30 points. I mean, that's scaling, baby. Open tiles. Upgrade me, Zaddy. Okay. 3-1. Okay, then we're pretty far on this. Wow. Okay, a million, bajillion, quintillion, Dora, jillion tiles. I mean, I'm just gonna cut everything that's not a Dora tile, right? Surely this cannot go wrong. Okay. I mean, this is going well so far. This is going well. 7 pairs? It's kind of stupid, but like maybe. We have so many open tiles such that it's either that or all triplets, right? It's either okay. Oh, 7 pairs, a gazillion Dora. That has to be worth something. That genuinely has to be worth something. Show me another 5. Show me another 5. Show me. Okay, this is. Oh, okay. Oh my God, we are in Tenpai for 7 pairs. How many Han is? Oh, for 5 Han? No, it's not. It's like a gazillion Han. How many Vivian Westwinds are left in the game? 10? No. 3? There's 3 of you left and there's 3 5s left? Oh, but it's zuzzier if I get the, hang on. 5 pin and 5 saw considered red 5s. Each red 5 tile grants an additional 12 points. Okay, as a result of that, we go for the 5s, folks. We go for the 5s. I don't know if this is right, but it is what we're going for. I mean, my hand is literally flashing lights, 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 lights. I mean, there's less 5 of circles going on right now, so I don't think that we accept. Oh, the Vivian wasn't one of guys there, man. Oh, I could have won there with the 2s. Hang on, Yusong. If any of the tiles that you see are tiles that are coming up, I mean, that's one of the ones that legitimately we can't do for 7 pairs. That's so insulting that they give us back-to-back ones. I'm gonna sumo right now. And we're going up. That's not even enough. We need another one of those. I'm 6'2". I go to Harvard and there's 2 of me. If we see anything that is about to come up in the wall, unfortunately none of these, but if we see a Nolan Northwind, I can't believe that. Oh my God, we picked so wrong. We picked so wrong. Please, a 5. Please, I beg you. Oh. All right, run it back. That one, I don't even like our talismans. Rewards me, enhancement point me. I haven't been playing this as much as I should be. Number of talisman packs, talisman limit. I love talisman limit, baby. Start me up. Okay, wins protection. What the hell? When winning for each type of win tile, the point is multiplied by 1.5. That seems good. Pure straight half? If your hand has 6 or more consecutive tiles, absolutely not. Give me the wins protection. What is your debuff? All character tiles are invalid. Okay. I mean, this feels good to me. There's a lot of bamboo coming down the pipeline. There's some red dragons coming down the pipeline as well. You gotta believe in something. And the Vivian Westwinds kind of bringing the heat. Okay, here we go, folks. Here we go. I mean, red dragon is is coming up. I want the world to know. I want to let it show. Oh, okay. This is fine. You have to understand that the sounds that I make are not because I am weak, but it's because I am strong. Okay, hang on. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we can guarantee tenpai if we cut this, right? But then we have frickin' Morty. Oh, frickin' Morty. He genuinely doesn't know, folks. Does he know? Does he actually know? 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I mean, I don't hate that either. It kind of, you know, does not allow us to do a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so bad with it though. He's so bad. Not to mention bougie. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I know the red dragon is coming. And we have pure double sequence here, and Zuzzy Furtengale literally does not matter. Pure double sequence chance is very much alive right now. Okay, I am in tenpai. I can maybe call a con after this. Give me a yeah. Con me. New Dora indicator me. And we are waiting for the 4 or the 7. Now, if we can pivot to the 8, that's great. But if we can't, we shan't. Please. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This is... Oh my god. Oh my god. For real? For real, Williams? This is insulting. This is insulting. This is... Didn't like that one anyway. Okay, recycling robot for each talisman sold. Literally doesn't help us at all, but it's an uncommon one, and thus I must take. Okay, but now we can just play this hand normally. And you know what? Normalcy means flush every single, all day, every day. Sorry, I'm trying to sound cool, but it's clearly not working. Okay, you absolutely love to see it. .org.net. Oh my god, you absolutely love to see it. I don't even know how close we are or how far we are from tenpai, but I believe in the circle tiles that we've been dealt. Surely I cut red dragon here. I know it is a Dora tile, but I'm like, what is Windows doing in the background right now? But surely I'm like, if we draw any single circle tile, we get into tenpai, right? I don't know what my outs necessarily are, but I know that I'm pogging. Hang on. Okay, that's bad. I can improve my hand waiting for a 3-6 like some mafias I know. There's a con. 6 of circles is a Dora tile. This is, are you serious? Sumo, thank god. Thank god. Actually, thank god. Show me, and another one. DJ, and another one. And another one. Okay, unfortunately not the most Paupu fruits that we could obtain. Give me a rare talisman pack so that we can tailor our run. For each Dora or soul tile, get +1 star coin. That's some econ. When winning, if the drawn tile is a Dora tile. Oh, frick. Are you serious? Oh my god. I mean, give me the econ and free my soul. Give me a tile exchange. Give me a tile exchange. Give me an open convention and give me a Dora indicator. I don't know if that's right, but I'm having a lot of fun. So we want to sell talismans and we want to keep Dora. Okay, easy enough. We have 1 million tiles that we are able to swap right now. Okay, this is lovely. It's lovely this time of year. I mean, this shape isn't that bad. We need a 2 or a 7. Hak 2 or a Hak 7. This is tenpai. Single tile for the... Okay, Yusong, focus the frick up. This is 7 pairs. You know a red dragon is coming. You literally know a red dragon is coming. Can we go all triplets? Do you want to build a triplet? I mean, we get another 7 down the pipeline, but I don't think that's what we want. We sumo here. And we absolutely sumo here, okay? And we know for a fact, right? Not fiction. Not alternative facts. We probably could have had all triplets here, but we know another red dragon is coming, and then we can pivot into something else. Haktua, pivot on that thing. Oh no, we can't. It's gonna force us to. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, that's not really what you want to see, but that's okay. We want more Dora tiles, right? Yeah, Dora tiles go wild here. So give me some more Dora tiles. Give me a talisman pack, baby. Here we go. Free handouts. The GOP's worst nightmare. No, absolutely not. For each refresh, no. All simples. Artifact. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Full flush, half flush, 7 pairs are fixed. Okay, we want like a moose-boosh of tiles in this round. I mean, this doesn't even seem that bad. But I want. Oh, is this just 7 pairs? But like, give me all triplets. The cowards, they won't give me all triplets. They're being so cowardly right now. Except I'm really, really close to 4 triplets. Okay. 1 of bamboo is coming down the pipeline, and that's funny. 4 of bamboo, we are not sure that it's coming down the pipeline. Red 5 is nice. The tile is so nice, I drew it twice. Just kidding, it was only once. This is Tenpai for 7 pairs. Oh my god, but 7 pairs is fixed at 1 Han. I cannot do that. Abraham Lincoln meta. Okay. How many tiles are left in the tile pool? There's 2 4s. How many 9s? There's 2 9s. How many 1s? There's 2 1s. Literally doesn't matter. Okay? I mean, we have that Tanyao bonus, but it's not like the Tanyao bonus means anything to us. Okay, Yakuman ready. Okay, we would have had it with the 1s as well. Actual Yakuman ready status. I mean, I'm not changing up my hand at all. I say when we sell. Here we go. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. And they're an absolutely, it goes so hard. And it goes so hard. And the hits start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running. Another one and another. Oh, we actually do get another one. Oh my, the Paopu fruits are going what? Folks, I'm beside myself. I know I'm not showing on the video right now, but it's because you need to see the talismans popping off. 25 Paopu coins. You absolutely love to see it. And I leave you with the biggest cliffhanger you've ever seen in your entire life, folks. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? Talk to you soon. Peace.